childhood dog wasn't very
like not very loving, and so I was like, what's up with that?
I don't know.
What's going on with that?
I mean, sentient beings have personalities, you know?
I'm over it. Like,
just do what
I want you to do.
Every time
all
I want
the time. Just be cute and cuddly and sweet and meow, 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 and love me, but then leave me alone when I don't want to deal with you.
And to all the men listening, that goes to you as...
To all the men listening, listen up.
That goes to you as well.
Listen up, boys.
Sit.
Boys, guess what? Do what we tell you to do, okay?
I was thinking about... Oh, we talked about this a week or two ago, maybe. About how men just want to be told what to do.
Yeah.
They do. They fucking love their moms. They want to fuck their moms. All they want is to be coddled and told by women.
Love being babies.
Oh, they are babies.
They are the biggest
They like being so
babies.
tough or whatever because they channel all of their emotions into this toxic masculinity and, present it as like anger or whatever. But the second you strip that very thin veneer.
This is what you do. You hold their head and you kiss their face and you go,
and then they're
cry.
Like,
my whole life has been a lie. And then you go, I know, baby. I'm
what
sorry. I'm so cute. And you just tell them they're cute and you give them little kisses and cuddles like a little mommy. Mm-hmm. And then they're yours.
So here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to take all the boys.
Boys.
All the straights.
Straight boys.
Yeah. We're going to whip them.
Like literally whip them?
That's it. That's the plan.
I had
whip all straights.
Whip all straights. No, I love you straights. You're the best. I love you. You're my favorite boys. And
straight boys are your favorite?
Well, I mean,
you know what? Mine too.
They're just
better.
They're just fun for me as a straight woman. I like a straight man.
I mean, of anyone, I would probably rather hang out with a straight man
than like any other,
like a straight woman or gay man.
Maybe like a straight
dude can hang.
He can hang out.
Like you and I can hang out with like each other.
Right, but we can't.
Like, we're not
hang.
Not for everybody.
We can't hang. The only thing I will say about straight boys is that for me as a lady, I've noticed in my life that like I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but ladies will know what I'm talking about. When you're like the only lady in a room full of straight men, they will just not look at you. Like, they don't know what to do when you're around. Like, you enter in and you're just like, hey, and they're just kind of like, oh, hey. But then they're all just like, it's the most bizarre thing where they're like,
weird.
Don't acknowledge that she's here really, but also, like, they're not dicks necessarily. They're just, like, weird. And you're like,
that's so bizarre.
I feel like they think that they can't be maybe themselves because a girl's around. So then they're kind of like, we don't know what to talk about because there's, like, a chick here or something, and we don't know if she's, like, cool with it or not. It's really, and then I always felt like I had to prove myself. Like, no, you can talk about like shit and like girls that you want to fuck. Like, I don't care. Talk about anything. So then I would say something like ridiculous, right? But then they'd all be like, "Whoa, what the
Who
fuck?"
brought this?
Yeah, like, and I'm like, I can't win here, guys. I can't win.
You can't.
I can't win here.
So that's why I'm saying, whip them.
That's mean.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Straight men are mean.
You know what I was going to say about straight men, though, too? Because you were saying that they like to be mommied and that they're little babies, which is 100% true.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people in their sex life are different from their, like, regular life or, like, their romantic life. And I feel like a lot of men, like, they want to be babied and mommied, but then they want to be, like, daddy.
In the boardroom.
Yeah. They want to be like...
Baby in the bedroom.
Baby
in the bedroom. Daddy in the boardroom.
Oh my God.
Book title. It's my book title. I called it.
That's amazing. I love that. Baby in the bedroom. Daddy in the boardroom. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to tell you the other thing I wanted to say was my plan. And I made this plan like a long time ago. I told our mutual friend about it.
Does it involve genocide?
No.
Because you
I do have a lot of genocide
plans.
ideas, but not that. No. I told my friend about this, and she told her family about it, actually. And they were like, your friend is fucked up and, like, needs serious help if this is what she's trying to do. And I didn't go through with it, but I thought it was a good idea. And it was, I wanted to train all of my boyfriends that, you know, any girl should do this to her boyfriend. This was my theory. To train them to not care or, like, not prefer hairlessness, because I'm a very hairy lady, and I have to deal with that, right? But a lot of boys don't like a lot of hair, so my way to train them was to
like, was it like a no shave pact?
It was like I wouldn't shave, and the times, it's very simple. It was just, when I'm hairy, I'm horny. But the second that I shave, I'm like, don't touch me. Because I'm like, no. So then in time, they would start to see, like, oh, like, shaved and hairless is, like, not DTF.
That's social innovation.
They said I was a fucked up human being for thinking about this.
No, you know what's fucked up is being attracted to a pubeless, like, child.
That's what I think, right?
Know?
It's fucking weird. Why are you into that?
Why would you want your, like, sex partner's genitals
to be, like, bare?
Yeah.
Like a child's?
Like a child's.
And here's the thing. And in my mind, it's like they've been conditioned by porn to think that looks good, right? So if I condition them in life, the opposite.
Well, maybe, you know what they say, life imitates art.
Life imitates art, baby.
And, but that specific type of art, porn, you know, is so insidious that I think we would have to go straight to the top, make porn stars, make the bush come back in porn.
It will.
You think it'll make a comeback?
For sure.
Really?
Yeah, I already heard that.
I feel like it would have already. You know?
I think I've actually talked with several boys who said that they, like, specifically search or, like, find porn that has hair in it because they're, like, over the hairless.
Well, they want a medal. It's in the mail. Idiots.
No, it's coming back. I've heard that girls who got, like, laser hair removal,
are they pissed about it?
They're getting plugs, hair plugs in.
Stop it.
I'm not
no,
joking.
They're not.
I'm not joking. They're getting hair plugs in their vagina.
I hate that.
Because they feel like they made a huge mistake. But you know what's also funny about all of this is, like, every boyfriend I've ever had who I've, like, discussed this with, right? And I've been like, hair and da-da-da. They're like, I don't give a shit.
I want that pee.
They're like, I could care less. Like, hair, no hair, just give me the puss. Like,
I want P and P.
And
I
I'm
want
like,
D and P.
Yeah, and I'm like, but, like, when you look at, like, a butt and you see, like, hair around it, like, does that? And they're like, I don't care. Like, just give me your butt in my face so I can hit it.
Yeah.
And put my dick around it, and then I'm happy.
I will say, though, on the flip side of that, I prefer a nice clean shaft.
Well, there's something about upkeep that is real. Like, I don't like to just be like
wild
woman bush, just like going crazy. Like, there's a little bit of trimming and, like, maintenance that looks nice, right? You don't want to be, like, over the top.
Mm-hmm.
But
who do you think has the biggest bush in Hollywood?
Like,
Ellen DeGeneres.
Like, who would have the biggest bush if they didn't take care of it, or who actually does have the biggest bush?
Who currently is sporting the biggest bush? I want to say someone like
I was gonna say, like,
Hillary
Alicia
Swank.
Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
No, you know who? Tracy Ellis Ross.
I don't even know who that is.
She's in Blackish. She's Diana Ross's daughter.
Wait, is she really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I could totally see that.
She's got a humongo Diana Ross bush, probably.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Good for her. I like her.
Yeah, she's nice. I don't know her, but
she's a nice lady.
She's really nice.
I like her. Hey, how do you know the difference between having ADHD and just wanting Adderall?
Ooh.
Like I have a hard time focusing.
Are you asking for yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just want Adderall.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, I love Adderall.
I know you love it.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. If you haven't tried
it, try it. Absolutely.
Are we telling people to try drugs?
Just once.
I mean, it's like that guy we talked about last week. I'll try anything once, right?
And it was nice.
And that's sweet. Nice. There's a couple things you don't need to try, guys. Though.
Skip heroin.
Skip meth.
Meth, which is basically Adderall.
Like worse version of Adderall, or like just a more intense, like crazier version of Adderall.
I don't know.
Skip.
I'm no
PCP.
Chemist. Skip all the weird ones.
Skip all that shit.
You can do the party ones like a couple times. They're really bad for you. Just do them a couple times. Just once.
Like MDMA and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like ecstasy.
Do it when you're safe. When you feel like you're in a Cocaine. If you're in a safe environment, try it out.
Cocaine's natural.
Cocaine. Oh my god, have you ever seen how they make cocaine though?
No.
It'll make you want to throw up.
Oh my god, what do they do?
It's like this pit of like a pit of like leaves, and it just looks like the most stagnant, dirtiest, like most disgusting water, and they're just like stepping in it and just like grabbing shit out of it, and that's just like, and then they like kind of boil it or something, but it just looks like it's just tar. It looks disgusting. You gotta look at it because it'll make you never want to do cocaine ever. It's sick.
I don't like cocaine that much.
It's boring.
I think so. I prefer Adderall.
Adderall really is a kick, man.
Adderall is like, I've said this, the millennials out there will get this. I feel like it's like Felix Felicis. You know,
the first time I did it, I felt like that. Like the first time I did
like that every time.
I was like, everything is going right.
Yeah,
for me
it's like
today.
Everything makes sense. Like I cannot do anything wrong.
But then I feel like everyone around me was like, "Shut the fuck up."
In reality, you're just talking a lot to everyone.
You're just like, and everything's great, and they're like, "Shut up! You're crazy. Stop talking."
No, I feel like I just want like a very low daily dose of Adderall, just to put a little pep in my step.
Yeah.
Give me a little less social anxiety. I don't like the meds I'm on now.
Yeah.
But my psychiatrist, I told him, I was like, hey, do you want to go ahead and give me some Adderall?
Instead of these?
And he said, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you 50,000 units of vitamin D.
Oh, come on. That's not doing shit. Maybe it will.
SMDH.
Maybe it will do something.
I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm taking them.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know.
I'm just...
can't, discount
I just may
sign.
need a second opinion from a drug dealer. So if you know anyone, go ahead. If you've got the plug.
Here's the problem with Adderall.
What's that? There's no downside?
There's definitely a downside.
I don't get it. I don't have it.
You don't have a downside to Adderall?
No. I sleep it off perfectly.
I've seen you, and there is a downside to Adderall, okay? Okay. One of the things was my former roommate once in college. She took a bunch of Adderall, like, for days. She was on, like, a 3-day Adderall, like, binge or something. Or maybe it was just, like, a one-night thing. I don't know. But she said she took, like... She told me the amount she took, and I forgot what it is now. Because I'm not, like, in the loop anymore. But it was I remember at the time it was, like, beyond what is reasonable. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot of Adderall. And she's like, yeah, I'm, like, coming off of it right now. And I'm, like, severely, like, about to kill myself. And I need to just be away. And I was like, please just...
But here's the thing.
Don't do that.
If you just take it not like that.
Right, but like, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that.
And like, it's like a really... nice sleep, actually. I don't know. Everyone has different chemistry, you know?
Everyone has different chemistry, but guys, do things in moderation.
Moderation is key.
Do not take like 9 pills of Adderall. 1 marijuana, please.
That's like my mom asked me, how much is a bag of edibles?
Oh,
it's like $50 cash.
Yeah. People ask me that a lot. Like how much is edibles? It's like, it depends.
How much is a bottle of wine?
Right, like what?
I don't know.
I don't know. You have to.
What do you want? How much do you want?
How many? What is the? What do you need?
Price range? Is there like a?
Sometimes I just say a number. They're like, "How much is edibles?"
And
I'm like, "Oh, it's like $10.
$50 cash."
And they're like, "Oh, that's reasonable."
not too bad.
It's not too bad.